This is your ABC News HD Live. You are listening to ABC News HD Live on 5th January 2019, Saturday. Signing on World News Now. Trending tech policy of 2018 is to add a privacy debate data protection regulation to intermediary guidelines. Privacy and data protection had been a very significant chapter in 2018 for India, which triggered in part by the Aadhaar case and the affirmation of the fundamental right to privacy by the Supreme Court. The fundamental right to privacy by the Supreme Court in 2017. A growing privacy consciousness can be seen among the people with a view to safeguarding their data and their freedom, as can be seen with the outrage that followed the recent MHA notification. The same consciousness can be seen in the government as well, but from the perspective of recognizing the potential of data and of privacy and data protection laws as a means to enable these, as opposed to protecting the people. The focus of laws and proposed laws thus, by and large, seems to be with the aim of maximizing control and utilization of data, as opposed to safeguarding people's rights. U.S. creates history again with the Madam Speaker. In the midst of a government shutdown that has lasted 13 days already and left 8 lakh workers without pay, cheering Democrats led by Nancy Pelosi, 78, roared back to power in the House of Representatives as the 116th Congress took office and ushered in a historically diverse class of freshmen ready to confront U.S. President Donald Trump in a new era of a divided government. A political earthquake and nightmare scenario for Trump is how Washington, D.C. insiders are framing the shift in power today, when the most female, most racially diverse House in American history swept into the capital city. Democrats controlled 225 seats compared with 199 for House Republicans after the blue wave midterm in November 2018. 2019 is going to be a terrible year for Donald Trump or individual, as an ongoing criminal case labels him. While Trump gets tossed into the frying pan, a woman speaker will be in power in the U.S. Congress, and Donald Trump has no idea what kind of power she wields, because his Republican House never did anything more than take orders from him. For Richard Nixon, the worst time was 1974. For Bill Clinton, it was 1998, and Trump is in that moment, and the year is just beginning. And Robert Mueller is already snapping at Trump's heels. The House Democrats are readying to pounce on him now. Losing no time on Thursday, and Pelosi swiftly drew 2 lines in the sand for Trump, who, she says, may not know how to deal with powerful women. Pelosi fired the first bombshell of her first day as Speaker in suggesting that indicting a sitting president is not off the table. Democrats now control 13 committees with subpoena power, which can pose incredible legal peril for Donald Trump. Quote unquote, "We shouldn't be impeaching for a political reason, and we shouldn't avoid impeachment for a political reason," Pelosi said. The Saudi prosecutors have been heard enough over Jamal Khashoggi murder trial and seek death penalty for 5 of 11 accused on first day in court. Saudi prosecutors sought the death penalty for 5 of the 11 defendants charged with the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi as their high-profile trial opened in Riyadh on Thursday. The prosecution also said it was awaiting a response to 2 formal letters requesting evidence from Turkey, where Khashoggi was murdered inside a kingdom's Istanbul consulate on 2nd October in a case that shocked the world. All 11 accused were present with their lawyers at the first session of the trial, it said in a statement carried by the official Saudi press agency, without revealing the names or their alleged roles in the crime. The public prosecutor is seeking capital punishment for 5 of the defendants for their direct involvement in the murder, the statement said. 5 top Saudi officials, including royal court insiders Saud Al Khatini have been sacked over Khashoggi's murder, but the authorities have not said if they were among those charged. Khashoggi, a Washington Post contributor, was murdered in what Riyadh called a rogue operation, tipping the kingdom into one of its worst diplomatic crises and tarnishing the reputation of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The 59-year-old Saudi insider turned critic was strangled and his body cut into pieces by a team of 15 Saudis and sent to Istanbul for the killing, according to Turkish officials. Turkish media reports suggested his remains, which have never been found, were dissolved in acid. And Thursday's session was attended by the kingdom's Human Rights Commission, the Saudi's press agency said, but like other Saudi trials, it was closed to the public and media. The United Nations and human rights groups have called for an independent investigation into Khashoggi's killing. Quote unquote, given the possible involvement of Saudi authorities in Khashoggi's murder and the lack of independence of Saudi Arabia's criminal justice system, the impartiality of the investigation and trial would be in question. That's all for the time being on ABC News AGT Live. And thank you all for listening to ABC News AGT Live. Bye for now. Have a great weekend. Namaste.